did this movie rank between Ice Cream Man and The Wicker Man. But Ice Cream Man ranked 4th, while Wicker Man ranked 6th.
You liked this bet. You liked Wicker Man better than Ice Cream. Wait, you liked Ice Cream Man better than Wicker Man?
John's face right now.
Gabe's trying to pull us apart, John.
I know. Wait, are we done with Ju-on now? Because we're kind of like going into
No. We're good.
top 8.
No. We're
Not even top 8.
We're just using the
Do you have
data.
more to say about Ju-on?
I don't know.
I got nothing else to say about it. I liked
I'm
it.
sorry to everyone who
But
likes
John,
it
wait,
a
John,
lot,
are
but
you... So is it you
I
are
don't
kind of
get it.
shocked we didn't dig it?
Yeah, a little bit. But I'd be interested to hear people's criteria too, because again, I went with sort of what I thought was a well-made movie, and then with the lesser movies, the ones I didn't like as much, I went with like, well, what would I watch with a group of friends sitting around? So there's that. Mm-hmm. Also, Ice Cream Man. Originally, I think I had it like 4 or 5, and then when I finished it, I texted you. I was like, just put it at number 8, because I was into it for like the first half, and then it just went on fucking forever, and I was like, drop it.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go into the top 8.
I wish we had someone here to defend Ju-on more against us, but
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta say, let's compare our foreign films, Ju-on and Suspiria. I mean,
I feel like it's unfair. There's nothing that makes them similar except for the fact that they're foreign.
yeah,
well,
why
you can
compare
tell
'em?
the difference in a movie because Suspiria also is also a much older film. I don't know. We're not gonna talk about fucking Suspiria, so never mind. Okay, well, in our top 8 list, some interesting things came out. One is I think it's interesting.
Well, okay, they're not top 8.
Well, it's or whatever.
Explain what we did.
So as of today, we've made 8 podcasts for 8 films, and I had everybody rank them. Like,
Yes,
what's your favorite?
You asked us to do this.
Why didn't you wait until we'd watched 10 movies?
Because there are 4 of us, and we pick
Oh, I
We
see.
4
picked
films.
twice.
Okay, so everyone has 2
Yeah.
in the right.
I agree with Lauren. I think we should have waited longer and then made lists where some end up getting left
Well, you agree
off.
with Lauren. News flash.
Fuck, man.
No, because the reason I wanted to make sure everyone had a pick, because part of this data that I want to look at is who's picking the worst films or the most accepted
Are
film.
you
Are they gonna-
compiling data on
Yeah.
us?
Are they going to get kicked off the podcast?
Nerd alert.
No, because I think I had the least favorite films. So definitely not Lauren. Well, I also don't want the score to affect. I want Josh to feel free to pick Ice Cream Man and not be afraid that.
I do feel free to do that.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
you.
I think that's part of the fun of this show. And Lauren, I like that. Like, we're gonna go down this road, and it's like we're shaping our catalog of horror films.
We should say that Babadook is also a foreign movie.
Yeah.
Just because it's in English doesn't mean it's not a foreign movie.
And Wicker Man too,
Yeah,
right?
I guess it was.
That wasn't an
wow.
American director.
Wow, guys.
Gabe's mind is melting down right now.
Prick.
I'm being a prick.
Well, yeah. Come on, get to your patterns and your data, that you found. Come on.
So bitter. John's so angry.
Let's go.
Are we not going fast enough for you, John? Come on, buddy.
I want to hear this.
Okay. Well, one, I think it's interesting. So I won't go into how I pointed everything. Just everything's on the level. But the top 4 films of the 8, we each had 1 in it. So no one's totally missing the mark.
Did anybody catch how that works?
No, I just see a bunch of weird number grids on Gabe's screen.
Fucking Rain Man over here.
He
Did you use
scored
Excel?
us somehow.
No. What?
Did you use Excel?
No.
So what are the patterns you saw in our 8?
Well, what I'm saying is, like the highest. Okay, the highest ranked film is The Babadook.
Okay.
Rady's pick.
I had it at number 1. What'd you guys have?
Oh, wait, we'll get to that.
Okay.
I think it's fascinating. Gabe, John, and Lauren had this movie as number 1, while Josh had it at number 5,
Josh.
below The Fog and Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad you giving Friday the 13th some
I
love.
knew you would love
but
that. I knew it.
But
What
Josh,
was your? Hold on, Josh. How do you compile a list though?
Is it just based on violence?
No.
Boobs
That's
also.
what it seems like.
No.
What?
It's a very complicated process.
after reading this, I did feel like Josh didn't stand up with me enough during the Friday the 13th episode. You're awfully silent over there. But anyway, Josh, Babadook, why is it not your number one like it is for all of us?
Why is it not even in your top 4?
Yeah.
I think rewatchability was a big factor in my list. That's why Ju-on's number 8.
That's why The Fog came in ahead of it?
Yeah. I would rewatch The Fog today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
okay, you said why isn't it rewatchable?
The Babadook?
Yeah, because I feel like we all, 3 of us probably would say that it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just personally, I wouldn't watch it again.
Okay, what makes something rewatchable?
I mean, well, if that's what your list is based on, Suspiria is very high.
Yeah.
Wicker Man's very high. Friday the 13th is third.
Suspiria is your number 1.
You like things with like the occult in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, and his other pick, Ice Cream Man, got 7th. So
Yeah. Ice Cream Man's number 7 for me.
What was your 8th? Ju-on?
Under Hatchet.
Hatchet was 6.
I was surprised at how much love I gave to Hatchet. I would rewatch Hatchet. It
I
was
would
funny.
too. That's part of my list is like, would I have fun sitting down watching this again? Yes. That would place something higher than others.
Well, the other thing I didn't realize, if we're going to switch to Reedy real quick, that Reedy, let's see, Wicker Man, I gave it 3rd, John gave it 3rd, Josh gave it 2nd, and Reedy gave it 6th place.
Okay, in reconsidering it, I just wrote a note and I was like, I think Ju-on's 6th, Wicker Man's 5.
Well, too late.
Okay.
But what? Give me some feedback on Wicker Man. It's still not up there for you? Because I thought we all agreed we liked it. Did you not dig it, or?
I think I said at the time, I was like, no. But, I mean, I do think it seems like, at least I hear John, I've heard you guys say it, like, expectations play a lot in how I feel an experience movie. And I think I expected Wicker Man to be, and I said this when we recorded the episode, like, if I knew that it was going to be what it was, which I don't even know how to describe that movie, like, just like a mystery, then I think I would have liked it more. But I thought it was going to be, different than what it was. And it sounds like Ju-on, like, we all thought it was going to be way scarier than it was. So I think that it can be disappointing. And that disappointment, like, even when you look back at the movie, you're like, I remember feeling disappointed.
Well, you mentioned on the last show that you're coming into this realization that a horror film, it's what makes it enjoyable isn't necessarily what's scary. So are you rethinking about what your sort of picks will go for? Because you tend to pick things that, at least on the cover, are known for being scary.
Yeah. But I do think it's funny because, like, both of the movies that I picked are similar in the fact that they're movies that, like, deal with painful human emotions manifested. And I think that there's something about that is more interesting to me than just, like, killers running around. So, in that way, I will defend Ju-on over Friday the 13th. Sorry, I keep picking on Friday the 13th, but it was my number 8.
It was. And John...
Below Hatchet?
It was John's number
Yeah.
7, unfortunately.
At least Hatchet was amusing.
Yeah, you picked my movies as the 2 bottoms. It's terrible. Well, so our number 1 film we'll just go into was Babadook. Number 2 was Suspiria.
Yes.
Number 3, The Wicker Man. Number 4, Friday the 13th, largely because Josh and I ranked it so high. Number 5 was The Fog, somehow. Number 6, Ju-on. 7, Ice Cream Man. And actually tied for 7th and 8th was Ice Cream Man and Hatchet. So scores, Reedy has an 11 for her picks. John has a 10.
What?
Just these are just the points that we're going to keep going with as we do this. Because we're going to do this every...
There's a game involved?
We're going to do
We're
this...
getting graded.
We're going to do this every 8 episodes.
He's making all the rules, by the way.
Reedy has an 11. Yeah, I'm making the rules and I'm losing, so just calm down,
So
everybody.
is this score saying how close we are to the group ranking?
Is this why you brought in the spanking machine today?
I don't know what that means. Basically, like Reedy has an 11, so she, of the 8 films, it's kind of flipped, but she had the top pick, so she gets 8 points, and then she has the 6th pick, so she has 3 points for that, so 11.
Sure, Gabe.
You fucking asked. So Reedy's got an 11, John's got 10, Josh has 9, and I have 6.
All right.
So we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
Every 8 episodes.
Yeah, but what does it mean? Like what Josh was asking. Like what does me having 11 mean?
I just think it's interesting. I mean, I like to know, like films I picked. It doesn't mean anything. Like these are just like we're picking films a lot of us haven't seen these films that we're picking for.
So Reedy has 11 points because the movies she picked ranked high.
Right. And
Okay.
then,
Are the most liked.
guys, get this. Once we do 8 films 8 times, then we'll have a super ranking. This is just going to go on and on.
This is like...
How many weeks are in a year? 52?
This should be... This is weird, man.
Why?
I don't understand why this ranking shit comes into it.
I don't know. It's just interesting.
I feel like you would write this on the back of a cheeseburger wrapper while living in your car or something.
Wow.
I don't think it's that weird.
But honestly, the next time I do a top 8, guess what? My movies are going 1 and 2 if we're playing some game.
No, but that's the thing. That's why I don't. Then it's not being honest. Like, what? This is interesting.
You don't even know what the prize is, John. You might not. you might not want to win this game.
I mean, look. I mean,
It's a pair of dirty panties.
I'm Japan.
I think you guys could all say a lot of things, but I'm losing this fucking game that I invented. So it's just everyone calm the fuck down.
I'm calm. I'm with
Josh
you.
is with me. Keep going, picking your movies.
All right.
Foreign or not, it's cool.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yes, we get a new pick now.
What are you talking about?
You have to pick a movie now.
Yeah. I'm still undecided.
I still get excited about people's picks.
Yeah, me too.
This is why we do the show, you know.
Yeah, also, especially because the last 2 movies were duds.
Hey, Ice Cream Man wasn't a dud.
You put it as number 7 or whatever.
Yeah, but I still liked watching it.
I enjoyed watching it.
Oh,
It had some surprises that. I don't want to talk about Ice Cream Man anymore.
why not?
This is the Ju-On
We
episode.
have all that cultural ammo in our belts now from Ice Cream Man.
We do.
Drop that knowledge at a party.
Yeah. It's highly quotable. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this reminds me of Ice Cream Man.
Hey, remember
Yeah.
that scene with the ice cream cone?
You're welcome.
You give me a creamsicle, I'll give you custard pie.
Well, is that it for this episode, guys?
I think so.
Are you ready for my pick?
Are you ready for your pick?
Did you actually pick? Which one?
I'm looking at 2 movies right now. And
Doing a live pick right now.
yeah, I think I know what I'm going to pick because it's ultimately the movie I want to see. This movie's called... You guys excited? I'm excited. Okay. I saw this movie title. I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't even going to be rated, which it's not. But it's also... This isn't even going to be on Rotten Tomatoes or anything like that, which it is. And it surprisingly got 88%. Which, And the movie is called... Remember, it got 88%.
Okay.
And the movie's called Deathgasm.
Okay. I've heard of it.
You have?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
What do you know about it?
Nothing. Just the title.
It's basically about like these guys are in a metal band, and then somehow, if you watch the trailer, it's just fucking crazy. These guys are in a metal band, and then all of a sudden they're just killing people with an axe. And I don't know if it's comedy horror, which I'm kind of like, I'd rather not dip into that because I like the buildup of watching a film that's actually scary, but I really have no idea how it's going to be. But our 9th pick for this show is Deathgasm.
Okay. When did it come out?
It came out in 2014.
Oh, so recent.
It is a recent film. Wait,
And-
2015?
Did you say it's a
2015.
foreign film?
It is not,
Oh,
as far
okay.
as I know. And the tagline is "Evil is coming." COM. Don't worry.
But it's about a band?
Lauren's already in
Can you say?
Wait, what?
Can you say that in like a more depressed girl voice? Like, so, so it's in a band.
I'm just confused. Why it's about orgasms?
No, it's about a deathgasm.
Okay.
I-
But it says it's death is coming.
But it's COM. They didn't go
But
for
that's what they're trying to say.
COM is the correct spelling of that word.
right, unless you mean the other spelling.
No, the other spelling is still COM.
No, it's not.
It's both.
Yeah, it's both.
CUM, bro.
Yeah, if you're reading like a porno novel.
Which apparently I do a lot. I think Deathgasm might be the name of the band, because
Sounds right.
it looked, the guys in the movie look like they would be in a band called Deathgasm.
They were like wearing Kiss makeup.
No,
It's the Norwegian black metal makeup.
yeah.
Corpse paint.
Corpse paint. The poster for it looks awesome. It's got the Ronnie James Dio horns, some missing fingers, studded bracelet. All right,
Sweet.
awesome.
I'm sold.
Thanks, Gabe.
John,
This
You
better
say you're
suck.
not into horror comedies, but you picked Hatchet and you picked this.
now, okay, good point. I do not think Hatchet is a horror
Oh
comedy.
Jesus! Are
I
you
don't
serious?
either. I don't either.
No, it's not.
What? About as fun as eating a bag of dicks. That's not horror comedy.
There's stupid lines, but no, it's not like Shaun of the Dead. I think is just straight comedy, personally. But
I think Hatchet is definitely horror comedy.
here's what the difference is. You had potential for Hatchet to be scary, and horror comedy doesn't really do that. Which that's why I hope there's this. My hope is that this film will have these potentially scary moments. But yeah.
Well, I'm excited to
Cool.
watch it.
If you think Hatchet is a horror comedy, please email us at axbrotherpodcast@gmail.com. John, how's the email coming?
It's great.
Do we get any?
I haven't checked.
Why don't you? That's
I
your
assume
job.
you
The only fucking emails we get are from you using it to Redbox movies.
Oh yeah.
I wanted us to get some emails. So
I was wondering who was doing that. I should have known. Gabe's like one of the only people in the world still uses Redbox.
don't know what the. Apparently, John is
Look, I got to
so
him.
John's so high class that look at this cheap fuck uses a Redbox.
I didn't know people still use
This
it.
guy drives a Prius. Can you believe it?
All right.
Well,
John,
that
do,
it?
John, do we have any time to talk about our problems, or are we done?
No, I think we've talked enough.
We're gonna hug after this.
I doubt
Group
it.
hug.
I doubt it.
Really?
all right.
Show over?
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah.
You taking over the show, Josh?
No,
Someone's
I just
gotta
am
control this
thanking-
shit.
I've gotten some very nice compliments from some generous friends about our show. So
Yeah.
thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Rudy's kind of on the fence. All right. So we'll see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel for Deathgasm. Coming at you.